Are we live? Is this live? We're live. Welcome. Welcome back to another wonderful stream. Where we have Toy Story. We have Toy Story coming to Fortnite. It's pretty fucking great. I love Toy Story. Still want to get Megara. She's leaving today. She's only 1,500 V-Bucks, so I can actually afford her. But I don't know, guys. These things. I mean, maybe the Chevy Corvette Stingray bundle might be of my interest. Corvette. I said Corvette. I meant Corvette. But that's 2,200, so I'd blow my entire savings on that. Which we're not gonna do. 1 second. 1 second. I'm still here. I'm just checking something. But yeah, I actually just made some eggs. Oh, or I'm making some eggs, but the water has not boiled yet. So we're gonna play Reload. Maybe OG at some point because I want to check out the end game map. Um, but anyway, yeah. Hi. Guess what, guys? I did my taxes, and it wasn't a terrible time. I was actually on the phone the entire time I was doing them, and it worked out. So when I got to the end, I was like, wow, 53 screens later, we are fucking here. Booyah! But, anyway, that's my update. Oh my god, this hair is like sticking out like that. I don't know why. And yeah, I mean, it wasn't bad news last year was really bad news because I had just moved here, and I'm pretty sure the city of New York's against you living here and taxes you for it. What the hell? My mic is not muted. She's a liar. She's a liar. She's a fucking liar. She's a freak. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I feel like I never regret moving here, ever. But there are moments where I'm like, damn it. It really, it really sucks. Not that the place sucks. This is the best place in the world. Let me get that straight. But being here and living alone and being so far away from family and friends and starting over and all of the challenges that come with living here, on top of the challenges that come with moving to a new place, on top of a ton of personal challenges and then just life challenges, is a lot. And I definitely feel like I have aged in the last year because of all the shit that has hit me, but I'm learning to stay positive and remember that there's always something on the other side. And I'm so happy with who I am generally. But you should also not hold yourself accountable to unrealistic standards, which I'm really good at. I'm really, really good at holding myself accountable to crazy ass standards. But you know, I've been letting go of that recently, or I've been trying to let go of it. It has not been easy. I was talking to a friend about whether or not you can change your personality. And I'm a double Cancer placement. I'm moon and rising, and my sun is in Sagittarius. So I'm incredibly I'm emotional, but I can also be very reasonable. And I don't like the emotional side of myself at all. I wish I could be a robot that well, if I get pushed far enough, I will shut down. But I wish I could shut down completely, immediately. No, I don't. It's such an avoided thing to say, but, there's stuff you don't want to deal with, you know what I mean? The bullshit. But anyway, yeah, like, if you've never moved to another state by yourself and lived there for at least 2 years, so bad right now because I'm looking at the wrong screen. But I recommend that you do it. I recommend that you do it. It'll change you as a person. Like, I fundamentally am a different person. And not in a bad way, but, there's a lot of stuff I just don't tolerate anymore that I used to. In friendships, and people I date, and people I know even. I'm so keen on how people are and how selfish everyone is. Like, not selfish, because being selfish isn't actually a bad thing, but people are so self-centered. Like, they only think about themselves, and it's so crazy to me because I'm not wired like that. Not that I'm always the best or anything like that. Like, I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to be narcissistic over here, but I do care a great deal about the things that I do and the people that I'm friends with. Like, it's important to me that they're quality people, because the wrong person will damage a lot of shit, and, like, putting the pieces back together is not easy. Definitely, it's something you should do. Like, I don't think you should, like, cut everyone off instantly or anything like that, but, know your boundaries. That's what my therapist always says to me. She's like, know your boundaries. What are they? And I'm like, ooh. Well, they could be stupid. You know, they could be like, I can't talk to you until I feel better about myself. You know, shit like that. And I think the key is communicating said boundaries to the people that need to hear it. Like, you know, like today, I was having a rough ass day just by virtue of, like, feeling so annoyed. Honestly, I was, like, so fucking annoyed with everyone today. And I told my team, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go sit by myself and sort myself out because I just don't. I'm not in the mood. Not everybody understood, but most people did, and that's like the kind of shit I'm talking about. Like, you know, not everybody's gonna get you, but Baby Vaughn 3625 is gonna get me. Oh shit! Hang on, I gotta check my water. Still no boil? Come on! Come on! I don't even know who's watching, because I was on max screen view. Anyway. Yeah, so, lessons. Life lessons. Yeah, I learned the fucking hard way. I mean, I think lessons are learned, not hard or soft ways. Like, there's no soft way to learn a lesson. You know, it's always like, damn, wish that would have worked out, or like, damn, I wish I wasn't so stupid in that moment, but can't do anything about it now, can we? Like, in a sense, you can't even plan for the future. I have so many friends that are getting married, and they're like, I love this guy, I think, but can I be with him forever? I don't know. And I'm like, dude, that is a philosophical question because people change so much, and I have a lot of friends that have been together for like 10 years and or more. Well, what am I doing? I'm also doing absolutely nothing here. Like, I'm like questioning. Oh my gosh, but she had a heisted. She had a heisted and she was acting like that. Shaking my head. Some people have the everything and don't know how to use it. Some people have the world and they throw it away on themselves, like she just did. She gonna throw it away on me? Come here, boo. Nah, but for real, there's something so beautiful about here. There's something so beautiful about love in general. I'm obsessed with love all the time. I'm such a hopeless romantic. Like, I just want everybody to feel loved and be loved and all that gushy ass shit. Cause like, what is all this life for if you don't have anybody? Like, if you don't have love in this world, like, what's all this for? You know, like, money's cool, but guys. Do you not see me? Dang. Okay, I gotta check my egg thing. Yeah, but like, you know what I mean? Like, what is this like? I'm so lucky that I have some of the friends that I've made since moving here, because I for real would have quit. Like, I would have quit a couple times now. TBH. TB totally H. Oh fuck. 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 Okay, we're out. I can stop torturing y'all with my voice. And continue torturing y'all with my regular. Oh shit, no. Yeah, like I've been watching a lot of Artemis content right now because well, first of all, if you think that this is all fake, get a fucking brain. Like, that's so, you know what? Nah, I'm not even gonna waste my breath on that thought, because that is crazy. But I guess to each their own, and if you want to be uneducated, that's cool too. Except not. But like, not around me. Like, I definitely don't hang with those kind of people. But I do anyway. All of this to say, I've been obsessed with Artemis content, and it's just so amazing that astronaut Reed Wiseman dedicated a crater to his late wife. And I'm like, damn, that was so sweet. There are men with that heart. Because that never met me. That wasn't my family. Caveat, that wasn't in my family. The men in my family, y'all, amazing. Well, basically only my dad and my grandpa and my grand uncles. But my grandpa was solid. We're fit. Oh, fit, not bad. My grandpa was a solid ass person, and like, I am very much like him in the sense that I want to leave this earth better than when I found it. And every day I think about that, and even when I have hard days and I'm like crying on the train, or like some shit happened to me that pissed me off, or like whatever, right? The scenarios of life. Even when that hits me, I always remember, like, what can I still do today to be better than I was yesterday? You know what I mean? Like, maybe I can't fix that, but maybe I can wash my dishes. Or today, my thing to leave today better than yesterday was washing my makeup brushes. Yesterday, it was doing my taxes. Today was also an 8-mile bike ride. An 8-mile bike. Woke up early just for an 8-mile bike ride. Like, that's the kind of shit I'm talking about. It's important. It's important to leave this place better than you got here. And collectively, that can feel like you're not really doing much because shit, everything's really horrible, and we're under really tough circumstances. But that has nothing to do with you. All of that noise, although it's in your screens, in your face all the time, that has nothing to do with the person you want to become and that you can become. Shit, I didn't get a time. And so I am super passionate about just reminding people of that, because people forget why they're here. And they try to find all these like drawn out reasons, philosophical reasons, the right reason, the wrong one, the career path, the marriage, the kids, blah blah blah. But none of that is even the reason. Like you don't need to do any of that. You just need to figure out what your dedication is going to be, right? Like, I'm dedicated to leaving this world better than I found it, and that's my one dedication. Like, that's my one thing, that no matter what, no matter who I become, no matter what happens to me, I'm going to be very like focused on that regardless. And I feel like it has to be open enough to where it's not like, oh, my goal in this life is to become a millionaire. Like, no, dude. Get a personality if that's your hope in this life, because money is not like money is not your personality. Crypto is not your personality. If you're out there and you love crypto, nah. Find something, maybe it's I want to bring happiness to everybody around me. Or I want to be a supportive person in my community. Or I want to build a lasting legacy. Whatever. Like, I'm naming a bunch of shit and I sound like a marketing pamphlet for the good place. But I think if more people did that and thought less about themselves and who they need to be like, I don't know, validated, accepted, whatever. Like, if people thought more about the impact they want to make, things just work out better. Like, I say this from experience because I used to be this is so cringe, but I used to be a boss, a girl boss. I almost said a boss girl. I used to be a girl boss, like early 20s. Work and taking care of my dying grandfather were my two things that I did in my 20s. I guess college too. College counts. College was a hell of an achievement. But college was not about becoming whatever, this or that. College was about, I know that if I go to college, I'll have more opportunities to do things that make a bigger impact ultimately. Right? Like, same with money. Like, if I have more money, I can do more things. Like, it's math. It's physics, maybe even. If you're spiritual and like into energies and shit. But your energy goes so much further when there's a depth to you versus you're just like everybody else. And it can be hard to differentiate that in this world because I feel like some of us are similar. Some of us are just so damn similar that I'm like, I have met your kind. Or I've met your type. And I hate to do that to people because it's not right. But I went on a date recently, and the entire time I was just a gym bro. It's just a gym bro, and he's not. He's a nice guy, but I was prejudging. See, like, I'm guilty of shit too. It's not one-sided. It's not like I'm preaching. Like, I'm literally I would own up to anything someone asks me. I'm a human being. I have a chronic sense of perfection. But, like, we've all got our things. Shit. Look how beautiful the light in this room looks. Like, that is... I need to make the screen bigger so you can see. Look at that. I'm gonna take a picture. Cheese, everyone. Okay. But that's for the thumbnail. Oh shit. Okay. We're back. And for 20 minutes till the egg is ready. The eggs are ready. I like them jammy in the center. You know what I mean? Like, perfectly cooked, obviously, but jammy in the center. And to do that, I have a little trick, but I won't tell y'all my trick because it's a secret. It's a trick. It's one of those secrets. It's a family secret. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's a family secret. But anyway, that was my rant on today because I'm just so fucking tired of people being selfish. Self-centered. Like, all that self-centeredness and, like, me first mentality is so whack. Like, grow up, right? Like, that was cool in middle school, and then after that, maybe a little bit in high school. But I mentor 9th graders, and they do not act like that. I gotta give it to y'all out there, and granted, they are from low-income households, so I think they have a little bit of a different experience than most people. I come from a single mom household, and then my mom then found someone really quickly, and I never really kind of grew up without a father figure of some type. But you know, it's still hard, and I remember all the times when we had to go without. Like I didn't have a lot of the time because we just couldn't afford it. And like I remember all my friends at school did, and but some of the kids that I mentor right now, they're going through that, and I feel like they really do appreciate things more. I mean, some of them are still, in their like, they still got the teenage genes, you know what I mean? Like, fuck the world, I don't care kind of shit. But when you get to know them, they're not like that at all, and I've been very impressed with the kids. Like, I've just been so impressed with the quality of humans that are just existing out there, and that are young and just trying to find their way in this crazy world. It's admirable. I guess I look up to the young generation because y'all are gonna have to do a lot of cleaning up. A lot of cleaning up. I think they can do it. There's enough aspiration, but I also think, again, like what I was saying earlier, people need to learn to be more selfless. And, just like consider how other people might be feeling about something before you pop off. Like today, I got into a little argument with one of my friends. It wasn't heated or anything, but she did something to annoy me, and then didn't understand why. And I explained it, and she was like, "Yeah, but that's not valid." And I was like, "Whoa, you don't get to decide what's valid. I'm telling you, and that's it. Like, I didn't ask if it was valid or not, But we kind of were talking about this. I was like, I didn't want to bring it up because I know you've been having a rough day. And maybe I should have." And so we agreed that we bring things up now, but again, that's like, oh shit, a fifth again? But that's a conversation that, like, organically happened because of, we each thought about each other. You know what I mean? Like, there was space to talk about things without feeling accused about a thing. You know what I mean? Or like feeling like you have to defend yourself. My eggs are ready. Supposedly. We'll see. Oh shit, I forgot to get my ice back. Well, I'm taking the whole ice chest out of the... Taking the whole ice chest out of the fridge right now. Bear with me. I'll be with you momentarily. But anyway, like I was telling y'all, like me and my friend resolved this, and we were great for the rest of the day. No hard feelings. Just like, hey, thanks for listening to me. And we hugged, and we got vulnerable, and we prayed, and like that's a generation relationships I'm talking about that I was saying that are important. The ones where you can be like, hey, I wasn't my best. Hey, maybe I wasn't my best, right? Like, I believe people call it giving grace, which, I am a master at giving grace to others, but not myself. But you gotta give yourself the things that you can give others too, because otherwise it doesn't work. I guess that's my third lesson of the day. Forgiveness for yourself? Or not even forgiveness. You have to do for yourself whatever thing you want to do, because if not, you'll expect it from other people. And if you've already done it for yourself, like said, forgiving yourself, or bought yourself a gift or whatever, like, I guess I should say more intangible things, not tangible things like buying yourself a gift. But for example, like if you don't like being lonely, then be your friend first, because that's step one. I actually learned that one recently because I went through a period where I was very, very lonely and like super depressed and just like in the pits. And I said, I don't think me sitting around alone is going to make me less lonely. Going back to I need to do something every day that betters my world or the world I live in every day. So I challenged myself to go and make friends and dive into my hobbies, because I didn't really want to make friends at first. I'm kind of weird like that. Like, I make friends quickly, but I get exhausted by it. And so dove into hobbies, and it was great. Like, I made a lot of friends through the hobbies, so it worked out. But yeah, that's like, give it to yourself. And let me see, what else? Compassion. Not good at giving yourself that, but I've been trying to work on that this week actually. Because things have been really stressful, and I had that mentee D over the weekend or whatever about doing my taxes, and then I did them, and it wasn't even that bad. Like, I built this whole scenario up in my brain where I could have just said, hey, you don't have to do them today, it's cool, instead of going, you're so stupid and a loser if you didn't do them today, like, what are you waiting for, blah blah blah. Like, your self-talk affects every relationship in your life. And if your self-talk is not good, and if you're not showing yourself, if you're not showing yourself that love that you want to feel, you're just going to be surrounded by really empty things. And it's crazy. Like, it's crazy how much that energy that you're putting out shifts back to you. And like, I mean, it's cyclical. It's like water, water is vapor, but water is also water droplets, but it's also frozen. Like, our energy is like that too. It's negative, but it's positive, but it's nervous, but it's this. Like, you gotta be in tune with all that shit all the time. Not just on a random Tuesday, but like every day. And again, like I said, instead of waking up and looking at your phone, which I know all y'all are out there doing, because I'm guilty. I was guilty. I actually have given up doom scrolling a lot. Not completely. Because again, I'm trying to be like, I'll just do a little bit of this. Instead of being all in or all out of things, I'm like, I'll try this a little bit. Okay, I'll try this now. Okay, like, I'm kind of jumping around things, which is such a better approach to things for me. Some people do better with just one thing at a time, fully in, but I think I was raised to do one thing at a time, fully in. But now that I get to do different things all the time, I feel way more like my life is rounded out. You know what I mean? Like, I like sports, and I like, going on dates and checking out restaurants and go to the movies, and like, all these things are not recurring all the time, but they're happening in such frequency altogether that, like, I'm busy. You know what I mean? Like, Or if I have to back off on things, I can, because I know that I've got a lot of things going, so it makes me feel less guilty, I guess. But God, I have a lot to say today, I guess. This is kind of like my diary. My video diary. I'm iCarly. This is iCarly, except it's iFay. This is my I need a male a male tech guy that can do all my sound and stuff, so I can just show up and shit, there's nothing here. Really? What's going on with this person? I was like, what's going on with this person? But yeah, I guess those are some of my philosophies for life. Take what works for you, but I really implore everybody to be a little more selfless, because it's not about us all the time. Just how a conversation could not be about you or could be about you, a situation is the same. Or, you know, like, I don't read a book and go, this is totally about me. I read a book that's similar, and I go, wow, I feel like someone is living the same life I am. Like, you know what I mean? Build the swim lanes in your brain for other people. And then you won't ever have to worry about a lot of the dumb, trivial shit. I mean, you still will, but not as much. And honestly, people who think you're a good friend, not that you are not a good friend, whoever you are out there, you probably are, but like, it makes you a better friend when you are that way. Like, I have way better relationships with people now, like, and I mean better in terms of healthier, because you could have a lot of friends and every single one of them be toxic. I moved to Dallas a couple years back from New York, like back to Dallas, which is where I'm from, and all I made was toxic friends. Like, everybody around me was toxic, and then I started, like, being toxic too, because, dude, I was forced to. I mean, I wasn't forced to. I felt like I had to be. And, well, not had to be, but I felt like I just wasn't excited about it. And it sucks. It's soul draining. It's so damn soul draining. And I don't recommend it. No, but now my friends, I'm like, hey guys, I need a hug. Oh, I need the squad to assemble and come into the office or hang out with me this weekend so I can get 1,000 hugs. And then they, you know what? The fam pulls through. The fam pulls through. So many hugs in my life, and like, human touch, man. Human touch is great. That used to not be my love language. I actually used to hate being like even just great. I used to be like, ugh. But that changed. So shit can change. Shit can change with the right people. And with the wrong people. I mean, change is constant, though. Change is constant, though. Don't forget. Shit, there's someone there. I can't reach him. I gave up. I just want that to be clear. I fucking gave up on that one. Please check my eggs. Make sure they're alright. Oh, yeah. Swirling them around. Swirling them. Is that a word? Swirling them? Swirl, and then it's I'm gonna type it in the chat. Swirling them. Swirling them. That's what I'm gonna. That's my new word of the day. Sounds kind of gross, but I kind of like that. I kind of like that it's a little. I almost said esoteric. Not esoteric. It's not romance. Sensual? Is that the word? No, not that sensual. Like, it doesn't really have a sensual ring to it. I don't know. I don't know where my mind went for 2 seconds. Sorry. Sorry. I don't want this banana. Fuck bananas. Y'all know I'm anti-bananas on this fucking stream. Although, I did last year when I ran a 5K, I got a banana. And in my brain, I'm like, would it not work out enough for me to eat this banana? Which is a bad way to think about that banana, because I needed the potassium, not the like the calories was like whatever, it's so stupid. But sometimes you need them. Sometimes you need them, especially like if you run a little bit sometimes, but not often enough. They really hit. But other than that, get them out of my sight. Oh, sweet. Take my corn back. Never know when you're gonna need a little corn. A little corn for the diet. Oh my god, I would love to play on these courts. Okay, well, we're done. Fuck. Fuck! I'm swirling on them. I'm swirling on them. Bad. I'm gonna adjust them. I'm gonna make a change. An optimization. I don't like to call them changes. I like to call them optimizations. It's probably because that's what I do in my work, but my job, my girl boss self. I'm such a girl boss. I'm such a career woman. Not God. I can't believe that's what I wanted to be in my 20s. And I was so dead set on that shit. I thought that was my whole identity. I'm glad I found myself. What? How? How? Useless. Just kidding. I'm showing myself grace. I'm showing myself grace. Okay. We're gonna spectate, but I'm gonna make my general camera. Swirling on him. Swirling them. That's the one. Swirling them. Okay, I'll be here. I just will be peeling this egg off camera because you don't need to watch me peel eggs on camera. That's extra. The eggs are extra. Get it? Extra. Ha 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 ha. It's so funny. So stupid. Oh, so dumb. But anyway, sorry guys, I'm also changing my trash, which also cannot be viewed in the tier that you're currently on. If you want to watch me do chores and feed myself, that is the paid tier on my Patreon. There's multiple tiers, and there's the day 1, day 2, day 3. Just kidding, there's not. Imagine there's a Patreon for that. I bet there is. Actually, I don't even need to imagine. I bet there is. I bet that's totally a thing. And I respect it. Now that's hustle culture. Now that's the girl bossing I should have been doing in my 20s instead of the girl bossing that I did. I'm kind of joking. Kind of a little, not really. Wow, they're still pretty sensitive. Sensitive. I almost said that these eggs were sensitive. They're a little emotional. They're just having a rough week. In the shell. They just got boiled. Like, have some decency. Nah, I'm kidding. They're pretty good. They're a little hot in the center still, so we're gonna work with them. The trick is to really get them down to room temp as soon as you can. So, without the shell, we'll make some serious progress. Why am I narrating me feeling an egg? my girl boss self would not believe this. My girl boss self would be like, this is the fucking work. Go do your content calendar, girl boss. Go close your tasks, girl boss. Go tell your PM that your tasks are done, girl boss. That's seriously the kind of shit I do at work. And now that I'm on the culture committee, it's gotten a lot more demanding. Let me tell you, I had to spend like 20 minutes writing an email that that was workplace appropriate, A, but B, like cultured sounding, so that people that are interested in it there's a vibe to it. And that, my friends, is a fine art. It is a fine ass art. But if anybody's interested in talking about the world of advertising and girl bossing in your 20s, don't let me deter you. You should absolutely girl boss. You should actually be twirling them. Because hell, we spend what like two-thirds of our lives. Is it 2/3 of our lives sleeping or at work? If 2/3 of my life were spent at work, that would mean that 1/3 would be. Okay. I'm questioning. I'm rationalizing in circles how much of our lives are spent at work. 90,000 hours over a lifetime, which is approximately 8 hours a day. 8.8. 1/3 of your life is spent at work. So yeah, you should girl boss enough to like have something to show for, but you also don't need to girl boss until you have a mental breakdown and you start getting panic attack. Like if you're starting to get in that territory in anything in your life, you're doing too much. You are doing too much. And you don't need to do that much. Like, success is not around the corner of a panic attack. Success is around the corner of confidence and skill and ability. I've learned it a lot through tennis recently. I feel like when I succeed at something in tennis, like yesterday I was practicing slices, where you're just like, and it's very effortless. Like you just grab the racket and you gotta be like, and you slice, the ball rolls across your racket and takes this upward trajectory and then flies up. It's really hard to do if you don't have enough racket skills. And so I've been practicing those. And I got them now. I'm like, and I love like that. I like have this little, I kind of have this little like pose with it. To intimidate the bitches out there. I want to. You all play me, guys? Hit me up. But anyway, back to the conversation. And it wasn't through a panic attack that I got better at that. It was me continuing to level myself up, looking at YouTube videos, lots of YouTube videos. I'm like single-handedly. Well, no. It's not just YouTube. I'm also taking lessons, but I'm doing lessons and YouTube and playing against a wall and playing in my apartment. You wouldn't believe it. I get a lot of tennis played in this apartment. Like, a lot. I wish I had another person to play with often, but, like, I can't wait to move in with a man so that we can play tennis indoors together. So is that my goal? Is that my, like, that's my lifetime achievement? We play serious tennis in the house. That would be so funny. That would be so funny. It's just like, how well do you play tennis? Well, or like just someone playing tennis in general is important. Or willing to play tennis. One of my coworkers at work, I finally recruited her, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Now it just needs to not be so cold outside so that we can spend at least an hour or 2 out there. You know, at least an hour. Damn, why didn't I go there? I need to sit. I think I need to sit. It's actually kind of cold in here. Maybe that's what it is. I'm not having the best time on this game. Don't get me wrong. I'm having the best time talking to you, but talking at you, I should say, but not having a good time at this game tonight. That was scary. I was feared for my life. I was fearing for my life for 2 seconds. And then he approached me with a gun and he had a beard and it was scary. It was scary. I don't know what that's not. I don't know if that's an impression of me being scared or an impression of someone I've seen. It's probably an impression of my mom. That's something my mom would say. That's such a mom thing. I'm also putting all my weight on my leg, and now I have a plantar fasciitis or whatever. I always say or whatever because I can't be bothered to plantar fasciitis or something. I can't be bothered to actually learn. I should. I need to look it up later. Fine, I'll look it up later, guys. I'm inspired to be better. I could do more. I could do more today than support. Wow. Busted! I busted you up. I'm drinking the leftover wine that froze in my refrigerator. Because it's not yummy. It is not yummy. I think oh, that was so gross. I might be out of things to say. I don't know. For almost an hour, and I'm actually hungry now, so I'm probably going to get off after this game to go eat my meal that I'm preparing with my 2 eggs. 2 eggs is just an ingredient. I'm making an egg salad sandwich. That's what I'm making. And it's gonna be bomb. I'm at the tail end of my groceries, and the budget's a little tight right now, so I can't buy groceries until I get paid again. But it's not even the 10th. Not even the 10th. So we are struggling till payday. Who isn't though? I feel like we're literally all living paycheck to paycheck right now. It doesn't even matter how much money you make. The system sucks it up like a vacuum. Another girl boss lesson. I used to think that if I ever made 6 figures, I was like set, like just set for life. I don't know who told me that, because you're not set for life with pretty much anything right now. So naive of that girl bossing me. I don't know. No. We'll fight. We'll get involved. We're in the middle. Where would we go? Woo! Couldn't reach him, and then I did. Alright, no. I'm done. Nah, dog. I'm done with this shit. Ugh. Gross. Gross. I can't even get the out of my mouth. Anyway, who's shooting at me? Who's shooting at me while I'm eating my pizza? Forgot what I was gonna say. I totally blanked out. Okay, he's healing back there. He's hurting. Last one. Make it count. Swirling them. We're swirling them. That's gonna be my thing. I think. That's my thing for the day. That's my that's my I forget the name of it. My fixation for the day. Come for me, Beavis. Is that Beavis? We're being very ballsy by shooting with a shitty weapon. I guess I'm just destined to be 5th today. You know what? Let's accept what's in the cards. I am destined to be 5th. And I'm okay with that. Because yesterday, or the other day, or at one point, I was 9th. And 5th consecutively, yeah, it's mediocre, it's average, but it's consistent. And that's what we're here for, baby. That's what this world needs. No, that's actually what I need. I need consistency, because, you know, like, we don't need to be #1 every time. Like, come on, just showing up. I do a bunch of Peloton classes. My Peloton instructors always say, you showed up, that's enough, but now put in more work. Put in a lot more work. Today I did a fucking, Tabata class. Shit. I was crying. At one point. tomorrow they're gonna be useless. They're already like feeling wobbly like Jello. So arm day, but I want ripped arms. You know what I mean? Like I want ripped arms. Where I'm just like, no, I don't. I do like being strong. Being ripped though, I think is hard. But being strong feels so good when you used to do 5 pounds and now you're like, doing I don't know what these are called. But you're doing all your exercises and the weight goes up. No better feeling. No better feeling. I used to not be able to even lift the bar. Like I could not do I could not do like a overhead press with the bar. Like at all. I couldn't even go from like this to an overhead press. Or from a row to an overhead press. Now I don't even need the row up. I just like kind of pick it up, wait here, and bam, overhead press with the bar. 10 pounds on each side. But one day it'll be 20. One day it'll be 20 pounds on each side. And 25. I could probably do 15 on each side, but I'm scared of breaking my back. So we're not here for back injuries. That's something that I am not that anybody's pro back injury, but I'm extra anti back injury. Like we're not no bananas, no back injuries, and no assholes. That's it. That's what we're gonna close the night with. And this one might stay up because I didn't play any music. And I actually gave some good advice instead of just sitting here in my PJs babbling. I did make an egg though, but you know what? We'll see. We'll see what I decide. I hope y'all have a good night. Don't drink shitty wine. If it's just so shitty that you're like on the brink of vomiting on in front of an audience, you don't need to be drinking that. And if you want to girl boss, sure, do it, but it comes at a cost. So find your truth. Find your truth. That's what I challenge you guys to do. Like I said, my truth is I want to leave this life, this community, this life better than I found it and got to it. And that's it. I don't think I have anything else to say. But I'm gonna get my nails done tonight. But love y'all. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Bye.